Yo.
Yellow.
Yep, I hear you.
Yep. Oh yeah.
All right. I'm going to start up server now. Yeah, so I did some tweaking with the mission I made. In place of those SAM sites that destroyed us last time, I have the radar, an SA-10 radar system instead of an actual missile system, so they can't fire at us, but we'll be able to detect it. So
Okay. Cool.
that brings in training, will allow us to train with the HARM as well, the high anti-radiation missile, which is the main missile used for destroying SAM sites.
Okay. Awesome.
Yep.
All right, what am I doing?
Yeah, so that radio thing, once you get situated and you start to memorize things, and it's pretty badass. It'll give my voice, anyone's voice in your headset, it'll give it distortion like it's being transmitted over a radio. And and also it'll make mic clicks whenever you transmit. Okay, so go to the board. You see the numbers. It has the board numbers. Go to the 301. That'll be your board number. It's the second from the bottom. It'll say Shark 12 FA-18C Lot 20 Pilot USA 301 Kobaletti.
Kubaletti. All right. Oh, okay. 301 Kubaletti. There we go. Yep.
Yep. All right. Go ahead and load up. I'm gonna unpause it. All right. You're gonna be on my right.
Whoa! Hang on one sec. Hello?
Yeah.
Hang on one sec, man. I've got to adjust some volume.
Okay. All right.
Some volume stuff.
Yep.
It's going bonkers.
Make sure mine is set properly too. Okay.
Ooh.
I turn it down so I can hear you better as well.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hang on, it's really out of whack.
No problem.
I adjust the volume separately. All right, hang on.
Okay.
Can you say something?
Testing?
Yeah, okay, that's good.
All right. So, are you ready to start up?
Yep.
All right, what's the first thing you do?
Battery.
Yep, right click on the battery.
Yeah. Yep.
And then on the left, start your APU.
Yeah.
Wait for the green light. Engine crank right with the right mouse click once the green light comes on. At 25% RPM, you're going to use your keybind.
Hang on, this is... Whoa, hang on, I've got to adjust sound again.
Okay.
Roll left. Flight controls.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I think, yep, okay, so hang on. Let me do the left engine.
All right, you already did the right?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, now we've got to turn this radar onto standby.
Yep. And then to the right of that, INS to ground.
I've got it. Yeah, actually, I've got to turn all the
Yep.
I've got to turn all the screens on. That's right. Yep.
So the left DDI, go to day. The brightness knob under the UFC for your HUD. diagonally to the right down for your MPCD, the screen that's below. And then the right MFD today.
There we are. That's all the way on. The HUD.
The HUD is the big, the big wheel that's right under the UFC. It says BRT.
BRT. Yep.
Bring that all the way up to 100.
Yep.
Okay. Make sure that your radar is to standby, your INS is to GND for ground. And let that align.
Yep. Okay, that should be doing some sort of countdown, shouldn't it?
Yep, it should be counting down.
Oh, there we go. Yep, the map's up now.
Yep.
Okay, so that's doing that.
Oxygen.
Oxygen is important.
The O-Bugs on the very far left.
Yeah, there we go. Yep. I got to tighten my harness. I've got to activate the seat. I've got to release the handbrake. I've got to change to field. I've got to put the lights on. I've got to go to half flaps.
That's correct. Yep. And then the hook bypass the field. I think you said that one.
Yep. Handbrake off.
We'll keep the parking brake on until you're ready to taxi. Just so you can avoid any accidental throttle issues. So on the right,
I got to change my screens to
the right MFD. Put it to FCS-MC.
Yep, and the left one is HUD.
Correct. Yep. Clear your master caution if you have it. Actually, no. The left.
I haven't done that yet.
The left actually should not be HUD yet. It should be the FCS page.
FCS.
Yeah, the FCS page on the left DDI or MFD.
Okay. Yeah, I'll reset.
Yep. Do your reset button.
Second.
And then do the rudder trim reset.
1 sec. Yep.
Takeoff trim button. All right. Now remember, you have to hold the Y button and then hit on the right MFD. Hit the FCS push button on the FCS MC page. Remember that?
So yep, I got to hit the which button?
The Y button on the keyboard, and then also on the right MFD on the FCS-MC page, the FCS push button on the top left. Initiate bit test. There we go. It's in testing. You should confirm that the 2 on the bottom says in test. Can you confirm that?
I'm not getting that screen. Hang on.
Where are you right now on the right screen? Where does it say?
I'm just on TAC menu.
Okay. Hold on. I'll get you back where you should be. You're not on bit failure?
No.
All right, so hold on a minute. Let me figure. Okay, so go to the support page.
Yep.
Very top middle, it says bit.
Ah, that's the one I was missing. Yep.
And then go to FCS MC.
That's right.
And then hold Y and then push that button. It should do its test. While it's doing that test, below the screen, uncage your standby attitude indicator right below that screen.
That's right. Yep.
Turn on your dispenser switch to on, which is just one right mouse click. And also your radar, your ALR 67 power push button. So right under the MPCD.
And sorry, man, I missed like the last 10 seconds of what you said. I was just leveling that out.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, sorry, man, I got to. Remember we can set bingo.
Yep.
As well.
You can set bingo. Yep.
And the altitude thing. What do you think we should set that at?
300's 300's fine.
300 is fine, you say? Okay.
So that would be 3 for the R alt gauge on the right, front right.
Hang on. Front right. R alt gauge.
Yep. Just use your mouse
See the
wheel
alt.
and
Turn the knob.
yeah, with your mouse wheel, you should see a triangle appear. Bring that triangle to the number 3.
Hang on. Hang on. Something's. I'm looking at the wrong thing here. There it is. There it is. Yep. Did we have to set our altitude to the runway?
What do you mean? No.
I remember we zeroed out the altitude.
So it's the altimeter. It's the altitude switch. So straight in front of the UFC, straight in the middle, go down until you see ALT. It's right above the MPCD, and put that down to radar, RDR, and then look at your altitude meter on the HUD and tell me what it says.
Hang on, sorry, where was that switch?
It is right above the MPCD brightness knob.
MPC brightness knob.
So the MPCD will always be, when I say MPCD, that means that the lower screen.
That's right, this is behind the joystick, isn't it?
No. So above the MPCD brightness knob. So the bottom middle screen above that.
Yeah.
It should say ALT.
There it is. Yep.
And then what does your altitude say on your HUD?
All right, hang on. It is now 0. Yeah.
Okay, the 0 is blinking, and then there's a solid R, right? Okay.
Correct.
All right. So below the MPCD on the right, power up your ALR 67, your radar warning.
That's right. Yep.
Your dispenser switch diagonally to the left down from that dispenser switch. Just do one right mouse click to turn that on.
Yep.
All right. So communications. So actually your data link. Let's set that up. So your D/L button on the UFC.
Yep.
Click it. Actually, before we set this up, go to
I got to do manual mode.
What do you mean manual mode?
On the keypad thing.
I don't understand. What do you mean? Oh, that's for the radio frequency. Right now we're setting up a data link.
Yep. All right. Yep.
Data link is set up.
So I've pushed the button.
Yeah, you push data link and then you hold the on and off button on the right.
Okay. Yep. 127.
Yep, that's the default data link frequency. Before we do any more, so we don't forget, go back to the INS switch and switch that to navigation mode. That is to the right of the radar. Okay.
Yep. And the radar's on OPR at the moment. Yes. I
mean, you can technically, but I think safety procedures in real life, they don't do it, so they don't. It emits radiation that could harm anyone on the ground.
Okay.
But it's fine. You can have it on operational if you want. So yeah, the COM1 scroll thing, the selector knob for COM1, bring that back to manual.
Yep.
133000. Enter. Go ahead and
133.
Go ahead and request startup.
Capellini, Colt 1-1, request startup. Colt 1-1, Capellini, cleared for startup.
And then request taxi.
Capellini, Colt 1-1, request taxi to runway.
Make sure your ejection seat is armed.
Yep.
That's the one on the top right, right? You got that? Not the harness, but the... Okay, good.
Yep.
Landing light.
Damn, is handbrake on or off? Vertical or horizontal?
When it's vertical, it's on. When it's horizontal, it's and it's basically shut. It's off.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I'm already rolling for some reason. Damn it. I think I have to, oh. I had my throttle up by like 3% or something, man. Okay. Anyway, I'm ready when you are.
Oh, are we gonna load up?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, ground crew rearm refuel. So what we're going to do, and make sure your fuel's at 100%, so you have full fuel. Okay, so we're going to attack those ground targets again, but we're going to use Mavericks, we're going to use AGMs, and GBUs. So on stations 4, actually not 4, on station 3, I want you to go to missiles.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, well,
AGM?
put the AGM 65 Echoes, E, on stations 3 and 7.
65 echoes.
Yeah,
Oh,
65
yeah, there
E.
they are.
And then on stations 8 and 2, put 2 times GBU-12s on both of those stations.
Which ones was that? Sorry, 4 and 6?
8
Oh,
and 2.
well, yep.
8 and 2.
8 and 2, yep.
GB,
What are we putting there?
2 times GBU-12.
8, 2 times GBU 12.
On stations 5, this is the most important. Go to 5, go to pods, and then put the lightning pod on there.
Yep.
And make sure your fuel's at 100, your gun's at 100, 30 flare, 60 chaff, and hit OK.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
Copy.
All right. Wait for them to load it up. You'll get a warning tone
Just wanna
probably.
Refueling complete.
Pico.
Your refueling already completed since we're already almost at 100%. Also, since we're going to waypoint 1, go to your MPCD, box the waypoint abbreviation.
Yep.
Let me know when you've done that.
Yep.
Hit the arrow up for waypoint 1. And as you
Complete.
can see, we're only 5.8 miles out.
Okay, yep.
Did your rearm complete yet?
I have had my refueling complete.
Okay, you're just waiting on the rearm.
Yep. She's almost done by the look of things.
Yeah, so I gotta figure out how to stop this bug. Maybe it's because of what I'm setting it as.
There we go. I'm done.
Okay, you're gonna see my boarding ladder for some reason. I'm gonna figure out how to get rid of that.
It's still, yeah, I told you it was there.
Yep. I'm gonna have to figure it out. But okay. So, parking brake off. I'll let you take point. Go ahead.
Am I heading left or right?
Always left from here. By the way, make sure your HUD is on your left MFD. Your FCS page is on your right MFD. I am right behind you. And then make your first right so we don't have to worry about that.
Oh. Slowing down.
Yep. And I should have properly calibrated my stick, so I shouldn't have all that jerkiness that we had the other day.
Okay, cool.
I'll take right.
We're
Go ahead.
taking that a bit wide.
Once you stop, go ahead and request takeoff from ATC.
1 sec. Go to.
Caballetti, Colt, 1-1. Request takeoff.
All right, hold your. Oh shit. Hold.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it! They're gonna annoy the piss out of me. I'm changing it. All right.
I'm taking off.
Okay. How come I can still hear him? Oh, maybe it's that one. There we go. All right, I'll be right behind you. Make sure your gear comes up, your flaps go to auto, your landing and taxi light comes off, and your afterburners are off. Yep. Whoa. Major turbulence there. And I'll be behind you, or I'll be formed up on you shortly.
Mm-hmm. Okie dokes. Alright, let me know when you form up and I will start heading to nav point 1. I'm
Alright.
actually getting away from it.
Yeah, that's fine. It gives us enough time to set up. Because we actually have to start up our targeting pods, and that requires some. I'm about to overshoot you, I think. No, I think we're good. Okay, so put it on autopilot, do whatever you have to do. You're going to be looking at the right console. You're going to turn on your FLIR switch. It's going to be right above your radar switch.
Fleur, I saw that somewhere. Yep, turn it on.
Yep, with a right mouse click.
Yep.
All right, now
hang
on the
one sec, man.
Now that's going to power up your targeting pod. Let me know when you're ready for the next step.
Yep.
Okay, on your right MFD, go to menu, click on the top left FLIR.
Sorry, go to menu on the left.
Top,
left MFD, did you say?
On the right. Most people use their right.
Yep.
On the right MFD, go to menu, go up to the top. It should say FLIR for FLIR.
Yep.
Click it. It's going to say that it's not timed out, and it's going to be like it's going to have a reticle. But just wait. It's basically booting itself up right now. While it's doing that, let's just fence in. That just means master arm comes on.
Yep.
Click on air to ground mode, and we will. Okay, we might have to do something with the controls. Slow down a little bit. What's your speed at?
450.
All right, let's go to about 300. I want to conserve fuel. And I don't want us to go too far out. You're probably going to have to keybind a button here, and I'm going to have to figure that out in a minute. Maybe. We'll fire the laser and see if it works. If it doesn't work, we'll go in the control. So the targeting pod has a laser designator, and it should be the gun trigger, and we're going to test that out once the targeting pod has booted up properly. So the trick is your targeting pod online?
There
yet?
it is.
Yep. All right, so what I want you to do now is look to the right again, and then right click on LTD/R. It might not work. You might have to left click it first and then right click it twice.
Where is it?
Right next to FLIR on the right.
Oh, okay, yep. So LTD, yep. So put it to ARM.
Yeah, put it to ARM. If it doesn't want to go, you might have to left click first and then do 2 right clicks.
Okay, yeah, it was being a bit silly there.
Yep. Okay, so now on the targeting pod, you should see L-arm above the reticle.
Yep.
All right, now, let's see. Sensor, okay, now do you remember what your sensor control switch is? So, hold on. Let me go into the controls here. Go into your controls and try to find sensor control switch, and then there's right, left, forward, and aft, and let me know if those are binded.
No, they're not.
Okay, those are really well. Can you use the keyboard?
Yeah. So.
All right, so.
Why can't I use the up button? Joy button, POV. What? Alright, so hang on. So there's aft, depressed, forward, left, and right.
Are you sure? I'm not talking about the throttle designator. I'm talking about the sensor control switch.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. So
Yep.
there is a depress on that one?
Yeah, so there's there is a deep press. Sensor control switch, deep press.
Okay, I see it. Yeah, don't worry about that command. Just don't worry about it right now. We're not needing it. I don't even have it assigned. Just make sure you remember the left, right, aft, and forward. Left and right being the most essential right now.
One sec, I'm losing altitude here.
Yeah, gain some speed. You're about at like 200 knots and
Oh.
less. You remember the auto throttle?
Yeah. I just
Go ahead and engage the auto throttle
there
at
it is.
250.
At what? 250.
Yeah, 250 knots. Go ahead and engage the auto throttle.
Yeah.
We probably want to turn back. Let's turn back to the waypoint first.
Okay, yep.
So we're not going too far out of the way. And then go make sure you're at 250 knots. Don't engage the auto throttle yet. Wait until you're leveled out so it doesn't cause conflictions. It's basically the auto throttle will...
255.
Okay. Getting a radar beep. I think that's the SAM site. Yep. Okay. Your auto throttle set to 255, you said?
No, I didn't. I didn't engage it. I'm going to set it 250.
Okay.
And there it is. It's on.
All right, 250.
I think. I hope.
Just let it. If you see ATC on the bottom right and it's not flashing and solid, it's on. Go ahead and go horizon level. Put your AP on.
No, I don't. Yeah, hang on. I don't.
You might have to click it twice. It might be
Yeah.
might be weird. You might have to click it twice.
There it is.
All right, make sure that let's set your autopilot, so barometric altitude. Woo.
Why am I still...
Altitude.
I'm speeding up.
Altitude.
That could have been because you drifted your nose down. Go ahead and disable the autopilot. Or not. Disable the ATC, and then throttle back down to 250. Once you get to 250, go ahead and hit that ATC switch again. Did you hit it?
Yep.
All right, is it staying?
Yep.
Okay. Now, so you have your sensor control switches memorized now? Do you know them?
I think so. Yep.
All right, so do sensor okay.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna have to have another look. Actually, mate, can you? Yeah. I'll be right back. One sec, dude.
Okay. You back?
Yep.
All right, I
I'm
had
back.
it paused. I had it paused so we didn't get any closer. All right, so I'm gonna unpause it. Do sensor control switch right, and you're gonna see a diamond on the top right of that MFD, the right MFD. Do you see that?
Hang on 1 sec. You want me to go right?
Yeah, sensor control switch right for the right MFD. When you do that, you're gonna see a diamond appear on the top right of the MFD. It's basically telling you that that sensor is the sensor of interest and you have control over it.
Yep.
All right. Now, on the targeting pod, which is on the right MFD, right?
Yep.
You see TRT or TRIG trig? It's on the right.
Yep.
Okay, box it.
Yep.
Now use your throttle designator controller, the same one that you were using your radar reticle with. Remember that?
Yep.
All right, now move the targeting
now
pod down
I can-
to the ground. So you have a...
Okay, yep.
All right, is it pointing at the ground?
Sure is.
Now hit the trigger and let me know if it goes from L arm to LTD/R.
Yes, correct.
Okay, so the laser's firing. Press it again to deactivate the laser.
Okay, yep.
Now on your left MFD, go to your stores page, which it should already be there by default.
Yep.
Click on MAV for Maverick.
Yep.
Okay, on the bottom right, it should say UFC.
Yep.
Click it.
Yep.
On your UFC, it should say code right in the middle there on the little...
Yep.
All right, press the button next to it, the UFC push button. The code should highlight. Then type in on the keypad 1688, and my fucking controller is still being weird. 1688 is the default laser code for the targeting pod. So right now you're setting your laser to match the targeting pod's laser, so it'll track it. Now we gotta find the okay, so on the MPCD, go to the SA page.
On the which down the bottom.
Yep.
Hang on. Go to the.
The SA page.
Oh, sure, Riser.
You all right? Oh, what
I have
happened?
to move the joystick. I have to move the joystick to see those buttons.
Oh, you can actually click the joystick and make it go invisible.
Oh,
So at the base of the stick, at the very base, click it to hide it if you need to.
Boom.
Yep.
Boom. Okay, so where do you want me to go? To the SA page?
Yep, the situational awareness page.
Yep.
Now you see the target, you see the waypoint on the SA page, right? It says number 1.
Oh wow, yep.
And you see the targeting pod by a little square box with a dot in it.
Yeah.
Slave your targeting pod to be right over that number 1 with the throttle designator. So just move your targeting pod until it's right over number 1.
Hang on 1 sec.
Look up. Check your speed, check your altitude.
Alright, so hang on. I've got. This is where I've got to use.
You're using your throttle designator controller to move the targeting pod. You're using your situational awareness page to see where your targeting pod is
Yep.
in relation
So
to the
looking for that.
waypoint. You want to put the square with a dot in it, which is represented as your targeting pod's current position, over the waypoint, which is going to give you the exact position of the targets. So use your throttle designator controller to slave the targeting pod, and you watch the SA page as you move it, and bring that box right over that 1. It has a 1 with a circle around it. It's showing waypoint 1.
Yeah, I can't. So the 2 yellow lines you're talking should be moving.
No, not the 2 yellow lines.
Yeah.
You're not worrying about those. The targeting pod is a square, a tiny miniature square with a dot in the middle, and that's what you're trying to move. Make sure.
I think I've got to zoom in.
Make sure that you're right.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. Put the targeting pod.
Okay.
Over.
I can see it moving now. Yep.
All right. Put that targeting pod over the 1. And you might have to. The controls might be weird now because we're offset from the waypoint. But just try to get.
All right. Hang on. Yep. I'm in the 1.
Now look at your targeting pod, and it shouldn't be hard to find the. Let's turn around.
All right. Yeah.
So do a right
Let's
bank.
do that.
Do a right bank, real quick. And if we have to, we'll overfly the airfield target range, and we'll come back to. You just got to figure out how to do this properly. So before we launch any missiles or bombs, so we'll level out, just looking straight at the airfield. So level out now. Now again, lower your speed. Try to stay below 250 knots. Now again, level out. You're decreasing your altitude. Check your. Okay, now again, look at the SA page, line up that little box with the number 1, and then look at your targeting pod. It's going to give you an exact line of sight of the target area.
There we go. Now I've got it.
Do you have the range and sight in the targeting pod?
Yep.
All right, now remember that range elevation control that we assigned?
Yeah, that was. Oh, I can zoom in, yes.
Okay, now zoom in, and I want you to target specifically. Let's just target the middle. It's a command vehicle.
Oh, the middle?
It's not a tank. Yeah, it's not a tank. It's a command vehicle.
Okay.
Actually, you know what you should do? Press the. Shit, we're going way too slow. Way too slow. I'm getting a warning. Yeah. Throttle up. We'll come back around for another pass. On the bottom left of the FLIR of the targeting pod MFD, click on CCD. And you're going to go into infrared mode, and it's going to be a lot better to see.
CCD, where are you?
Bottom left, CCD on the right.
There it is. Yeah, it is. Yep.
Now look at the targeting pod, and it should be a lot clearer now. A lot easier to spot targets.
Yeah.
Now, the command post is right in the middle of the 2. It's right in the middle of the X. It's not a tank. The rest are going to be T-72 tanks.
It looks like a tanker almost.
Yeah, it looks like a truck instead of a tank.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Now keep your reticle on that. We're gonna fly away. Let's throttle up to about 350 knots now. Go full throttle. Full throttle. Level out. Yep. Okay, now we're flying away just so we have enough time to prepare. Now don't move your controller. Your targeting pod is going to be masked. What that means is you can't see anything out of it anymore. That's because it only rotates on a certain axis. Once you reach that axis point, it's going to be blocked by its own aircraft or... Basically, it's just masked. Once we do a turnaround, you're going to be able to see it again, but for right now, click on... Okay, on the left MFD, click on MAV again. It's already boxed, but click on it a second time. You're going to have a reticle up here.
Which one?
Left MFD.
Nav. Yep.
MAV. Yeah, click on the one that's already boxed. We already clicked on MAV once.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And you should see the circle with the crosshairs?
Correct, yes.
Okay. So we're not going to touch it anymore. That's fine. Another control you're going to need is the cage uncage button. So basically, once you fire the laser at the target, you're going to have to uncage the seeker head to find that laser. Right now it's
Okay,
caged. As you can see on the top right, it says caged on the left MFD.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so find the RAID/FLIR FOV switch. It should start with an R.
On the MFD?
No. Control
Okay.
menu. You got to find your keybind for it.
Oh, sorry. What was it?
It starts with an R. RAID/FLIR FOV switch. It should start with an R. It should say RAID.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Got that. Yep.
Wait a minute. I think that's the wrong one. Fuck. Yeah, that's. Sorry. Actually, it's a good button. Well, remember the keybind for it because we're going to use that in the future. Find the cage/uncage button. So it starts with a C. I was thinking of the
Okay,
one
that's
other one of
just
my.
C. That is the button. C.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so go ahead, do sensor control switch left. So make your left
Yeah.
MFD the diamond on the you know what I mean, the diamond.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, now do that, press C, and what'll happen is it'll say uncaged, and it'll start searching for a laser. Is that what it's doing? Is it moving left and right?
Correct. Yep.
Okay, sweet. Go ahead and hit C again. We're gonna hit that button once we laser target. Let's turn around to the targets.
Left bank.
Yep, go ahead. Woo.
Sorry.
It's alright. I'm a little
Keep it
offset
up
with
the
you.
horizon.
Okay, now the targeting pod should still be looking in the same spot you were before. Go ahead and, while you're banking, use your... Well, I don't know if you can or not. You zoom in on the targeting pod.
No, it's just
Sorry,
Like-
you have to do sensor control switch, right?
yep.
And then zoom in.
Okay. Yep.
You should have a box. Do you have a box on your reticle? If not, don't
Yeah,
worry about it. It's not needed. Don't worry. Forget I said anything. So now hit on the top left of the targeting pod. Hit wide, and that's going to bring you into a narrow field of view image.
Yep.
All right. Now, do you have the truck in sight?
I don't know if it's looking at the truck or not. No, I don't think so.
Is it looking at the airfield in general?
I don't think so.
All right. Check your.
It's alright, I'll find it again.
All right. Go ahead and zoom all the way out. Zoom all the way out and go back to a wide field of view so you can see better. And then start searching. If you have to, use your SA page like you did before.
Yeah. So, here we go. I have to. What is it? Where's my little box?
Tell me what's going
Oh,
on.
there he is.
You
There
got
he
it?
is. He's back. He's,
All right, you got the
I
command
think
center?
he must be up. Hang on, he's upside down.
You sure?
Yeah, because like the controls are upside down.
Well, what do you mean by controls?
Like I'm moving it, but it's sort of on the.
Look at your SA page.
Yeah,
Make
that's
sh-
what I'm looking at. It's sort of. So much looking around here. Sorry.
Do you have the airfield in sight yet?
The box just. Hang on. He's masked. Hang on.
Or if it's masked, you're too far. You're way too far away from your current view. So hit the cage, hit C. And it should have caged your targeting pod straight ahead of you. Now look back at the SA page.
There we go. That's much better.
Yep. Go ahead and move it back toward the number 1 on the SA page. And like I said, it rolls on its... It moves... The camera moves on a weird axis. So once you reach that weird axis point, it's not going to be 100% right.
Yep. Okay, so... Where are you?
I'm to your right. I'm just a little below you. Just focus on getting the targets in your targeting pod. Use your SA page if you have to.
Yeah. Yep, no, it's all good, I think. I think I've got him worked out. Where are you?
Okay, look at the number above L arm. Try to find 38 degrees right. All right?
Okay, yep.
All right. It's just around that area. It's right around there. It's a X airfield.
Alright, here we go. There we go. I've got him.
Right in the middle.
Finally, there it is. Right in the middle. There we go.
All right. So,
yes,
now,
I've got him.
Never touch that throttle designator controller again so you don't lose him. Go ahead and press the trigger to fire the laser now.
Yep.
Okay. Now, do sensor...
cage.
No. Oh, God, you didn't do that, did you?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, you have to do sensor control switch left first, or you would have lost... You would have caged your targeting pod and you would have lost sight on him.
Alright.
So sensor control switch left, verify that the diamond is on the left MFD.
Correct, yep.
Alright, now you can do the cage uncage, but first turn toward target. Basically get nose basically straight on with him. You're not getting a landing gear warning?
My gears are down?
No,
my
no,
gears are up.
I know that, but you're not getting a landing gear warning in general?
No.
It's weird.
Okay. Yep.
Alright, now go ahead and uncage the Maverick. And as long... Now, is it not searching anymore? It's straight on with it, right? It's not searching anymore, right?
It's still searching. Yeah, it's still searching.
Verify that the LTD/R is on your targeting pod.
Correct, yep.
Okay. Gotta make sure you entered in that laser code properly as well. So, well, we're not actually looking at the target. We're flying over the target right now. You gotta be aligned with the target just to make sure that it catches the laser.
Altitude.
Okay. I think I'm actually targeted just behind the... I can see like a dot moving around. Is that the laser?
There's an... No. You're talking about on the targeting pod?
Yeah.
That is the targeting pod's relation to your aircraft. So if the dot is directly below the crosshairs, it's the targeting pod is looking at our 6 o'clock. If it's above, it's at our 12, etc. So the laser... So the left MFD showing that thing going left and right, that's the Maverick searching for the laser. The LTD/R on the targeting pod is confirmed that the laser's firing. We're going to go a little farther away, and then we're going to turn back around, and I want you to literally go straight on with the airfield. And if that doesn't work, if it doesn't catch it, we'll figure something out. We got to make sure that your laser code for your Mavericks are set properly. You might have goofed on that, but we'll confirm that afterwards.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and turn around and look directly at the target. And once the targeting pod comes back into view, make sure LTD/R is on the target.
At the moment, it's LR.
Yep, that's fine. Once you come back into view of the target, if it still says L-arm, press the trigger, but we're not in the target view right now, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, yep, I'm back on him.
LTD/R.
Yep,
All right, keep turning towards him. Verify that the Maverick on your left MFD is uncaged and is moving left and right.
it is moving left and right, correct?
All right. Do a sharper turn. Very sharp. Pull some G's. Get directly on him. Watch your altitude. What are you doing? Oh,
Where is he? Oh, you know,
the
there
waypoint.
he is.
Just go fly directly toward
Yep.
the waypoint. Now,
Yep.
has the Maverick caught it yet?
No.
It's still going left and right.
Yep.
Verify that trig is boxed. LTD/R.
Altitude.
Maverick is
Altitude.
uncaged.
Yep.
Okay. Try turning off the laser and turning it back on. So press the trigger and then press it again. But make sure that your sensor is select is.
hang on.
You got a lock?
Yeah, I think so.
Fuck.
I've got a yep.
Fire.
Yep.
Press
No,
the pickle
it's
button.
still, no, it's still searching, but I've got a lock on the targeting pod screen. The code must be wrong. I
Oh.
did 1688 on positive.
All right. Well, did you push the push button first before entering it in? So go ahead.
Push.
Go ahead. Press UFC on the Maverick sensor page. UFC. Did it come back up as code?
Which one? The
The left
B
screen
screen was it?
UFC.
Left screen. Yep.
The left.
UFC. Yep.
MFD. Yep. And then hit the UFC right under step. The UFC push button on the right.
Yep. Yep.
Then on the straight ahead at your UFC, it should say code, right?
Yep.
There should be a little button to the left of that little box that says code, right?
Yep.
Push on that code, and then you should see two lines, kind of like
Yep.
the autopilot confirmation.
I think I did miss that part.
Okay. Once you have that confirmation on that box, then hit 1688 and hit enter.
Yep. Yep.
All right. And then you should see on the top of your reticle, it should say 1688 on the Maverick reticle.
Yes, it does.
Beautiful. Actually, it should. All right. Now that's fine. Just now, do the same thing whenever we turn back around. Is it still searching, right?
Yep. Yep.
All right. Also, the top part of the reticle where I just told you the 1688 is, that's almost like a mirror of the scratchpad UFC. Verify that to the bottom right of the reticle where it says codes, it says stations 3 and 7. Verify those also say 1688.
3 says 16887 7 does.
It doesn't?
No.
Okay, hit the step button. And then basically just hit enter again if you have it on your UFC still.
Nope. So
Okay, so then hit UFC on the Maverick page and make sure code is checked, and then do 1688
yep,
again.
done now.
Okay, sweet. Oops. Okay, sweet.
Okay, it's not searching anymore.
That's fine. What does it say on the top right? Does it say it's caged?
Caged. Yep.
Okay. Go ahead. Let's turn around. Turn left. Bank left because it's closer to our left side. Make sure that the Maverick page has the diamond, so sensor control left.
Okay, yep.
And
alright, he's back in view.
go ahead and press C. You make sure that diamond's on the Maverick page. You did it, right?
Yep.
Alright, you should get a lock go ahead and line up with them. You're still banking left. Yeah, level out. Confirm that you are on LTDR on the targeting pod page.
Oh no, I'm not.
All right, so
Hang on,
sensor
okay.
control right, and then the trigger.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, you have a lock. I'm locked onto your laser, so I know you have a lock.
Yep.
Does it say MAV LKD on the right of your HUD?
Sure does.
All right, wait, don't fire yet. Let's get closer just so we know we're in range. So right now, my Maverick is, see, because my laser's off, but your laser's on, and my Maverick's picking up your laser because we're on the same code. If I were to change that laser code, to something else, it wouldn't pick it up. They're
Okay, yep.
yeah, it's a designation code. Let's wait, just to make sure you get a good hit. Let's wait for about 7 miles, and then I want you to just hit the pickle button.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
Ooh,
before you hit that button, make sure that you're lined up properly with the target, so your missile doesn't have to do a lot of work.
Yep.
And I will go for the tank next to him. Oh wait,
all right,
that's going to cause conflictions. Go ahead, fire. Now it's going to take a minute. Keep going toward target. I'm gonna just keep watching it on the TGP targeting pod until you see a hit.
Ooh.
Keep watching. Keep watching. Keep watching. Go straight so you don't mask. There you go.
Boom!
Alright, I'm going to come around for a pass on one of the tanks. Okay.
Oh, I can see how, like, my plane is now lopsided.
Yep, because you have an asymmetrical. I'm about to pass you on your top. You're high, or you're 12 high, and now I'm...
Oh, yeah, I saw you.
Okay.
So
right now your weight balance is off. Huh?
So now I go back to the right and try and pick something else off?
Yeah, so sensor control switch right. Put your reticle on another target. Make sure it's just everything you just did. I'll try to remind you if you need help, but this should be good to go. Firing.
Altitude.
Oh. Another thing to mention is I just missed, I think. Yep.
Oh.
You alright?
Yeah, I just did something silly.
What did you do?
I uncaged it, but I wasn't on the right screen.
Yep.
So I just lost my target.
Yep. That's something that happens a lot until you get used to it. So always make sure that you know where that diamond is. If you're gonna cage uncage something, make sure it's on the screen that you're wanting to do it on. Yeah, you will notice a little bit of lopsidedness, but the FCS will kick in, and it should help you, actually. Alright, I'm coming back around for another run. Another thing to note is once you launch that missile, it's not like fire and forget. If you move the targeting pod off of the target, then it's gonna basically go where your reticle is. The missile's following that laser, and if you move that laser or targeting pod, it will go wherever your reticle is pointing. So until splash, you want to keep that reticle on the target. And splash is just a word for impact.
Altitude.
Okay, yeah.
Altitude.
Right.
I can see you've blown up something there.
You know, it's about to impact here in a few seconds. 3, 2, 1, and splash. All right, I'm out of Mavericks, so we're gonna, after you shoot your next one, we're gonna move on to bombs. Do you need help?
No, I think I got it.
All right.
Bingo fuel. We got the bingo fuel.
Shit.
All right.
Yeah, we might have to land and refuel before we do bombs. What's your altitude at?
That would have been a bit silly.
What?
That's alright, that's alright, that's alright. It's alright. Alright, I'm going to blow up a little tanky thing here. Go left, uncage that bad boy. I've got a lock.
Go ahead.
Firing.
Beautiful. And splash.
Oh!
Awesome. Now just remember that procedure over and over. It's just repetition, basically.
I'm going to keybind some of this stuff, like to the... I've still got some spare buttons, so I'm definitely going to keybind that.
Yeah, whatever you think's high priority, definitely keybind.
Okay, where are you?
Check the SA page. I am heading north. Go easy on fuel. How much fuel do you have?
3,400.
Yeah, I got 3,200, so go kind of easy. We have a lot of GBUs. We still have a lot of GBUs to release. We got 4 of them to release. So, I mean, you want to re-arm, or do you want to refuel, or do you want to just try? We can.
Oh, we can try.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of us in the air was getting set up, so.
Yeah. The GBUs, they're not that different. Well, they are actually. They're a little bit different. You still have to laze the target, doing the same technique, but the procedure of dropping the bomb's a little different. Than it doesn't look the same on the HUD, and we'll go over it.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and go to the stores page on the left. You should already be there.
Yep.
82LG, 82. That just stands for laser guided 82. Go to mode. Make sure that's on auto. Mode is on the top left after you click on 82LG.
Yep, auto.
And
I want an auto there. Is that right?
say what?
I want the word auto there.
Well, just click. No. You want to click auto, and then it'll go back to mode. Check where you are.
Okay,
Check your altitude, your speed.
Yep.
Also, go to MFuse and just put that to off.
Off. Yep.
Go to eFuse and do insta, or inst for instantaneous detonation.
Yep.
You're pretty much no, you're not. On the bottom left, it should say code. Click code.
Yep.
Now make sure it's boxed. Actually, on the UFC, make sure you press the push button on code. And 1688, and now you want to keep hitting the step function. So after you hit enter for the first one, step is is on the right. Hit step.
Yep.
Click enter
and
again.
Enter.
Yeah, and that should be both of them. Yeah, that's good. You only have to do that once.
Cool.
All right, so let's gain some altitude. What's your altitude at?
It keeps changing from radar to barometric. 4,500 radar.
Go up to. We're gonna go a little higher. So let's go up to 12,000 feet.
Barometric.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's not too big of a difference. It's probably like 50, 100 feet difference between the two.
There's 12,000 feet.
Yep, go to 12,000 feet. Start turning around. We're getting far out. You're way ahead of me, so. Make sure sensor control switch to the right. Well, just make sure that it's on the targeting pod. Cage uncage to make sure that it is facing forward.
I'm still targeting. I've still got it on the airfield.
Oh, okay. Then just keep it there.
Yep.
I'm trying to find you to regroup on you. Okay, wait. So there's going to be another control that we need, and we're going head on right now. But I'm a little lower than 12,000 feet. Okay. We're going to need throttle designator controller depressed. Do you remember that one?
Yep, I think so.
Okay. Oh shit! There you are.
That's the targeting one, is it?
Yeah, that's the
target selector button.
Yep. So how you locked me up the other night?
Yep.
Okay, so you're gonna, once you have the target in sight on the targeting pod, you're gonna use that depress to basically activate the targeting program on your HUD. It'll actually, you'll have a bomb line that you're gonna have to follow with your velocity vector to line up properly.
Okay. Yep.
And I am coming to you. I'm on your 4 o'clock now. I just flipped around. I flipped a Yui. We were going dead on, but. All right, so make sure. Do you have a target in view?
I'm just trying to find one. I think we've blown everything up, haven't we?
Oh no, there's like probably 15 targets on that range. Probably more than that. Well,
I can't see anything.
Well, you have the airfield in sight, right?
And I gotta. Yeah, I've got the. Hang on, I'll change it to the black and white. Oh, there we go. Yep, I just couldn't see them. Okay, yep, I've got one.
Oh god, I'm gonna run out of fuel. What's your fuel?
2,500.
All right, go slow. Go fuck. Go 250. I'm at 1,500 right now. There you go. Batumi's right to our left there, right to my 9 o'clock. Batumi. Okay, so get a target. Make sure that it's the reticles directly on it, and then hit the depress. And then you're gonna get bomb information.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Now keep that velocity vector right over that line the whole time. You're gonna have a countdown timer telling you how long until you're gonna drop the bomb. You see that timer on the right?
Yeah, no, it says 99 at the moment.
That's okay. That means you're too far out for it to calculate. Keep going towards the target.
Yep.
It's also, they calculate your airspeed too. So if you're going faster, the timer's going to calculate that, and it's going to increase, or the timer's going to decrease faster. If you're going slower, it's calculating that, and it won't start yet. It starts at 99. So okay.
Yep.
I'm also going to.
Oh, shiza.
I'm going to get the target on the southeast runway, on the very first one on the southeast runway. Okay. Just make sure you don't get that.
I'm still in the middle.
Okay,
I'm
perfect.
Still in the middle.
What's your speed? Stay around 250 if you can, just to conserve.
I'm at 226.
Okay, that's fine. As long as you could fly. If it's screwing up your controls, then the faster you are, the better. The more smoother it gets. Make sure that your laser's firing, so LTD/R, your countdown should be counting down now. It's counting down for me.
Hang on 1 sec. No, it's not. There we go.
Do you have the laser firing?
Yes, 76. There we go. Yep.
Okay, do you have the laser firing?
Yep.
Alright. You can wait until the bomb is released, but it's easier on you right now since you're first starting out. Just make sure it's firing so you don't have to worry about hitting it afterwards, and everything should be fine. I'm at 45 seconds to release.
55 seconds for me.
All
You're
right,
going a bit
so
faster than me.
yeah, I'm ahead of you right now. So what you're gonna see a line come down at about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna see a line come down. When that line becomes visible, and when it gets close to the velocity vector and the horizontal pitch ladder line, like at about 3 seconds, start holding down the pickle button. It's the same button that you use to shoot the Maverick. And try to keep that velocity vector and that bomb line in the center of that velocity vector. So
I couldn't be more in line at the moment.
It's going to start coming down for you in a second. I just dropped my bomb. So once you see that bomb line come up here, hold down the release button and stay aligned.
Oh, there it is.
Yep, hold it down. Did it drop?
I fired.
All right. Do you feel the weight difference? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yep, I see it.
Oh, wow.
Yours is about to impact. Or no, that was mine, right? Yeah, that was mine. Mine just impacted.
Yeah, mine's about to.
Oh shit! Did we just?
Ah!
Oh, you know what it did? You know what it did?
Oh, we both targeted the same one.
No, that's not what it is. That's
code.
not. That's not. Yeah, we're on the same laser code. That's why.
Yeah.
Damn it! I forgot all about that. All right. If you have enough fuel, try another pass, and I'm gonna bug out and get some fuel.
I have 2,200 left. So.
All right, go ahead and do another drop.
Yep.
Altitude.
And I am going to land at Kobaletti. Just going to do the pattern as well, just to freshen up on it a little bit. Oop. Rear to ground mode off.
Okay. Target acquired.
All right.
Ah!
You all right?
I think yeah, no, I've missed it. I've missed that run. I have to come back.
All right. I'll be landing with a really weird weight difference here, weight balance, but oh shit. Come on.
Yeah, me too. They bombs weigh a ton.
Yeah. The GBU-12, I think, is a 500-pound laser-guided bomb. GBU-10s are 1,000, I think, 1,000-pound. So yeah, it's they're pretty heavy.
Okay, here we go. Let's do this.
Let me know when it impacts.
I think I'm just pushing F6 to view it.
Yeah, are you able to see it?
Hang on, here we go. Here we go. That fire? Yeah.
Yeah, but press F6 once you release, and you'll see you'll watch your missile land, fly, or your bomb fly. I just did a really good pattern right there. Jesus,
Oh.
that was great.
All right. Try another run.
Did you release successfully?
No.
Okay, yeah. So
I
always
was off by a little bit.
okay. Well, make sure you're high enough, and make sure your laser's firing. If you're not high enough, it's you want to have the bomb enough time to adjust to the laser. If you're too low, like if you're at like 5,000 feet, it might screw with accuracy. Make sure you're at least 10,000 and above. You can do it lower, but it's
Oh yeah, I was way too low, I think. I'm getting a low fuel warning now.
alright. I'm gonna refuel. Also gonna rearm.
Request
And
refueling.
I will watch you. Are you
Here
still?
we go. Whoa. Yep.
You haven't dropped the bomb yet, so now you
Release.
did. Yep. I'm watching it.
That was much higher.
And make sure that the targeting pod is on the target and the laser is firing.
Yep.
That looks like a good hit. Yep.
Oh!
Nice.
Alright, yeah. I need fuel.
Alright. Kobaletti's only 5 miles away, so all around there. Go ahead and put your FLIR switch to standby.
My which switch?
The switch you were
The
booting
FLIR.
up. Yep. And put your LTD/R to safe.
Where's the airport? I saw you just before.
It's to your like 11 o'clock, I think.
Oh, 11 o'clock.
Let me look on the.
Ah, there it is. I see it. Yeah. So hang on.
Wait, no,
So what am I
it's
doing?
your 1 o'clock. Yeah, it's your 1 o'clock. So go ahead and land. So remember how I was telling you, don't worry about the Let me turn this down. Hold on. Actually, even lower than that. All right, don't worry about the pattern. Just start turning left and go out a little bit.
Yeah.
Like right now. I still want you to line up with AOA though, because that's important. You're really high right now. If you're trying to land, you're way too high. All right. Your landing gear needs to come out. Yep. All right. What are you doing? Level out. Slow down. Speed brake. Speed brake. Throttle to 0. You're probably gonna come in way too fast. Put the velocity vector. Don't worry about it. Just
Yeah, no. I'll work out this bloody.
Yeah, you probably want to pass.
There it is.
You probably want to pass
I'm trying
and
to
come back
find.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That was
Right now, go the same way. No, go straight. Go back right.
back right. Yep.
Yep. Go a beam to the runway and keep going out. So yeah, go that way. Keep going that way. Now what you need to do is trim your velocity vector to match the E bracket, but make sure the E bracket's not lowering altitude. So throttle up until the E bracket gets high enough to where you can trim your velocity vector to it without decreasing your altitude. So you know what I mean? Can you understand that?
Yep. I
All
remember
right.
this term.
It's going to be difficult because you have asymmetrical, or you have a bomb on your right and you have no bombs on your left. But now keep going out. Keep going.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
angle is, I think your angle's a little low. Is it high? Yeah. You're not on AOA right now.
No, I'm not. No.
All right.
That's it.
Watch your altitude. Stay above
Yeah.
800 or 600 feet right now. Stay above 600 feet. Okay, your AOA is looking good.
All right. Yeah. That's turn.
Yep. Remember, stay at altitude. Don't go too low right now. You're not close enough to go that low. Oh. All right. You see where the runway is, right?
Yep.
All right. Use your throttle for pitch. Don't use your stick. Just use your stick to roll with. Check your E bracket. Your AOA is just a little off. Throttle up. Throttle up before you hit the... Yeah, you're good. Alright, start... throttle down. Start throttling down gradually now. There you go. Alright, give it a little bit of an up. Oh. That could have been worse.
Ooh, yeah. There we go.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. Alright.
With 820
Pounds
petrol
of...
left.
Yeah. Nice. Well, you definitely are learning the angle of attack a lot quicker than I was, because I never used that strategy, and that's the right way to do it. So...
Okay. Oh, hello. Why are we still taking off?
What's
Oh, I got to
happening?
get off the runway, don't I? Where are you?
I am on the other side. You passed me.
Okay.
I'm on a taxiway. So basically just go, make your next left, and then make another left, and then go all the way down. Your speed brake's on too.
Oh.
Alright, go ahead and...
Is that going down?
Yeah, it's down. It's gone. It's retracted.
Okay.
Slow down just a little. Turn left. Alright. Now just go all the way down to the end there. I gotta figure out why that ladder does that. I don't fucking understand it.
Can you see it, or?
Yeah, I can see your ladder.
Oh, you can see my ladder.
Yeah, but I can't see mine. You can't see yours. We can only see each other's. It could be because there's two options. There's client and there's player. Whenever I set up the mission and I put your aircraft down, I put it as a client. Maybe if I put it as player, they both are the same, but maybe there's a bug with the client
Mm-hmm.
setting. So I'll try player next time and see if that'll change anything. So I would say once you get up here, load up the same loadout. You should still have it. You can just don't turn on the taxiway. Just brake right now. Brake, 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 and then just wherever you stop, just stay, and then I'll follow you out. Or yeah, that's good. So yeah, go ahead and rearm, and then it should have the same exact loadout as before. Just make sure your fuel thing is up at 100%, and that should be it. And then you should.
Oh, Shiza.
What'd you do?
That doesn't matter.
But yeah, just should be pretty easy to refuel and rearm. You should still have all your stuff on there. I'm gonna have a smoke break while you're refueling and everything, and I'll be right back.
No worries.
All right, I would say same thing. We'll go around. We'll drop the Mavs. We only have 2 Mavericks. We'll try the bombs, see if we can drop them all, and then maybe do like a gun run.
Yeah, I've got about 40 minutes.
Okay.
I've got a meeting in the morning, unfortunately, tomorrow.
You got to do what?
All right. I've got a meeting in the morning that I have to get up early for. So,
Okay.
fun times. All right. 5 minutes.
Huh? Yeah, 5 minutes. But you said you'll be back in 5 minutes? Okay.
Why is this fucking light on during the day?
All right, I'm back. Mm.
I'm back.
All right. Yep, you
You
should
are,
be.
yep.
You should be rearmed and refueled. Yeah, you got your bombs and missiles on.
Okie dokie. 1 second. I'm just going to. Okay. All right. Handbrake off.
Yep. Oh yeah. By the way, I don't know if you've known this or not, but you have mirrors that are on the left,
Yeah.
on the top, and on the right of the canopy.
Yeah. Where's the button for them?
You could just click it. Just put your mouse cursor over them and then click it.
Oh, okay. Cool.
All right. Do you want to take point?
Okie dokie. Um.
I can hear the music a little bit. It fades in and out.
It's an acoustic version.
Nice. What song is it?
Danger Zone.
Oh yeah, it's hard to hear it, but it keeps fading in and out.
That's it. Just
It could be network quality. It's not. I don't think it's about the sound volume. I think it's just the network quality.
All right. I'll take left.
All right, I'll take right.
Are we requesting takeoff or?
Don't even worry about it.
Yep. All right.
All right, give it 80%. Full afterburner and release. Once you get in the air, you can just keep going straight, and we'll get our stuff situated for bombing. And make sure to go off of. We should have did takeoff trim, but it's fine. Gear up, gear up, flaps auto, landing light off if it was on. And we'll get situated for bombing. So make sure flare is on. Yep. Your flare is on.
LTDR on.
Do what?
That stupid button.
Yep.
That's not staying on yet.
Okay, that's because you gotta have master arm on first. Make sure you're not an afterburner.
Yeah, not afterburner.
Check your speed.
Hang on a sec. Urgh.
You alright?
Ooh. Yep. No, it's just it's not.
You gotta have.
switch is
You
not
gotta.
letting me-
You have to have your master arm on.
Hang on. There we go. No. Oh,
Huh?
what are you doing? Oh,
The switch worked that time, right?
nope.
Check your targeting pod. Is it booting up?
It's already booted up.
Okay. That's weird. Make sure you're on air to ground mode.
That's my problem.
Maybe. That's actually a guess. It should only be master arm.
Yep, that worked.
Okay, sweet.
Okay. So we now I got to click on Mav.
Yep, click on Mav. Go to UFC. Click on UFC on the Mav page.
Enter the code. 1.
Make sure you click.
8.
Make sure you click code first.
Yep, I did that. Change the bomb. Enter.
Go to
Okay,
step.
they're both done.
Okay, they're
Yep.
both on 1688. All right, check your altitude.
Yep.
Okay. All right, now don't worry about slaving your TGP yet. Just make sure that it's caged and zoomed all the way out, and make sure it's on narrow. Actually, no. Make sure it's on wide. Sorry.
Wide.
Yeah, wide.
Wide it up. Yep.
I'm gonna form up on you, and then we'll do our bank.
So you coming?
Yep. And once we go ahead and click Mav again to go into the crosshairs screen. And once we turn around and we're facing the targets, then use your SA page to guide your TGP on target on the waypoint 1 on the SA page once we turn around. So it's going to be really hard to do when we're facing this direction.
Yep.
So yeah, once we turn around, make sure trig is boxed.
Yep. Ooh. Trig is boxed.
Oh, look, you can see the carrier group out there to our 11 o'clock. See the carrier?
Yeah. Yep.
All right. I'm going to let you fire. So, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change my laser code. So, hold on. My laser code is going to be 1677. Yours is 1688. So, we should be good. Should not be any conflictions there. I just have to remember when I set up my bomb lasers code that I do 1677 as well. So we'll be able to target targets together without our lasers conflicting. Go ahead and start turning toward target. About 30 miles out, seems all right. Stay going slow so we have enough time to set up. Go under go to 250 knots. Did you hear me?
Yep.
All right, 250. Use speed brakes if you have to. Start leveling off at the horizon. Now, if you have to, change the scale on your SA page to like 40. Change it to 40 so you can see the. That's if you.
That's on 40, yep.
All right, now use your sensor select. Go to targeting pod, and move that.
Yep.
And then move that box to. Go bring it down. Bring it down a little ways so it comes into view, and then bring it back up to 1. Bring it up to the 1 on the SA page. And then just zoom in, and then start searching for the airfield. You should be within close enough. It's relatively. I already have eyes on the airfield.
Yeah, so do I.
All right. So I'm gonna attack. Okay. Do you see the northeastern runway? The runway going toward the northeast.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna attack the first target on that runway. Just make sure you don't hit that target. That'll be
on
mine.
the end. Is that right? On the end of the end.
It's not the SAM. It's not the SAM radar. It's the actual tank. But yeah, it's on the end of the northeasternmost runway.
Altitude.
Okay.
Altitude.
I'm going for something. Oh, I've got a lock already. Yep. Awesome.
Don't fire yet. So you're firing the laser, right?
Yes. Correct.
And the Maverick is uncaged?
Wait. It is uncaged.
So it says Mav LKD. LKD means locked. Does it say that on the HUD?
Yes.
All right, beautiful. Just keep your targeting pod on the target, and then once we get within 10 miles or less, we can engage them. At this range, if we were to engage them, we wouldn't make it. The missile is not. It doesn't have that long of an operational range on it. Yeah, Mavericks are. They're not really great for long distance engagements. They're more for closer engagements. But the HARM missile for SAM sites, they can like go for up to like 40 miles. Wow. Yeah. Which is kind of needed because the SAMs they have a huge operational range as well. So it's always good to have something to combat them.
Something a little longer.
Yeah.
So what's the range of these?
If I'm
10
not.
miles, you said.
Yeah, but I think it's more like 8. I say let's wait till 7 miles just to be sure.
Mm-hmm.
I think I heard that it's around 8 miles. I don't know why I'm getting a little bit of stutter. It's aggravating. Let me try. Shit. I'm watching my yeah, there's no way to stop that. Jesus.
Alright, I've got a timer counting down now.
You shouldn't have a timer counting down.
Above the map locked.
It's weird. I don't have that.
Now Mav is like crossed out.
That doesn't.
Now I've got a cross on like the left MFD as well. In range, saying in range.
You still have the laser firing on the TGP, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, hang on,
And
no, it's back on. It keeps changing back to arm.
back to
What's going
what?
on here? L arm when I trigger the laser.
All right. Press the trigger again.
Yeah, it keeps just changing back. That is very weird.
Hopefully, you didn't burn out the laser. I don't think you can. So that would. Cycle. Press the trig button and then press it again. So deactivate and then activate the trig and then try to arm it again.
Yeah, no, it just keeps.
Did you unbox trig and rebox it?
Oh, hang on, let me try that. No. What is going on?
Flip the switch LTDR, flip it off, flip it to safe, and then back to arm, and then try to lock it up.
Why did I just fire something? No.
Maverick away. Yeah, take the LTDR switch, put it back into safe, and then bring it back into arm again.
Yeah, I tried that, and
Well, then you have to hit trig again because it automatically cancels trig.
yeah, no, I did that as well. I trigged that up. I had it locked.
I know, that's weird.
Alright, we'll come around again. Alright. I'm powering up. I'm
Alright.
afterburner on.
If all else fails, turn off your targeting pod with the flare switch, turn off the LTDR, and then reboot them both back up again. After that troubleshoot doesn't work, you might have burned the laser out. But basically, if it fires for a long time, realistically it should burn out, but I don't know if they modeled it. I don't think they modeled it, so it shouldn't be that. And this lag is freaking weird. You're not getting any stutters?
Not really.
Are you getting anything at all?
No, it's going alright. Okay, hang on. No, still no. Alright.
Did you shut the flare off completely? Not just standby, I mean completely off.
No, I didn't. Alright.
You should try that. Completely off, not even on standby, completely off. LTDR completely off.
Yeah. Okay, what's it doing? Alright, flare is on. Click flare. Not timed out.
That's fine. That means it's booting up.
Yep.
Go horizon level. Level off with the horizon.
I don't know why my autopilot isn't working. Whoa!
That's why, because it
Maybe it
was
was.
already on. So it was, like I said, it was like a sub. It was kind of working. You actually have to aim it gently where you want it, and then leave it. All right, now you're lowering altitude.
Yeah. Let's go.
All right, now is it back on?
I can't tell. Ah, yes, I think it is now. I can see the buttons.
All right, so LTDR to arm, trig box, and then hit the trigger.
Okay.
You also have to make sure that you're... not really. Never mind. It should do it no matter what.
Okay.
Actually, make sure you move the targeting pod before... it can't be... The targeting pod can't be caged either, so... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So make sure you move the targeting pod sensor before you hit the trigger. Also, like I said, LTDR is on, trig is boxed, and then move the targeting pod down toward like the ocean or the mountains to our front or something, and then press it.
Yep. Okay. Let's turn these puppies around.
You got a laser?
I've got L arm, so
Well, you got to make sure the laser's firing. That just means it's armed.
it's still doing its silly buggers. What are you doing? I can't really like lock anything. Let me see if I can just pick something off.
Yeah, just point the targeting pod at like the mountain or something. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. And it should just lock it. Yep, that's not.
Well, you got to press the trigger.
Yep. No, it's not. It keeps. I've got a flashing. Oh no, the B is out. Altitude.
Yeah, put it to barrow. Remember where that's at?
Yep.
All right.
There's nothing else I should have ticked.
Yeah.
Master arm is on.
Yeah, master arm needs to be on. Flare obviously is on. LTD/R next to flare needs to be on.
Yep,
Trig
they're all on.
TRG needs to be boxed.
That is correct.
And you can't be caged, so move your targeting pod around and then press the trigger. Press it and then wait,
done
like
all of that. Yeah.
press it and wait a couple seconds just to make sure it's not just taking a while to engage.
Oh, like it comes up LTDR, but then it goes straight back to L arm.
I think I might have had that issue before. I'm not sure. Press and hold it.
Yeah, that doesn't work either. I've tried that. You know what? Let me try something. Okay. Check trim.
That's just. Is it giving you a warning saying check trim?
No, it's just on my stores page.
Yeah, it says it's a warning, right? It says check trim.
Yeah.
Press the takeoff trim button. Remember, there's the reset button and then the other button. Press the other button.
Yep.
Did that go?
The trim?
Yeah, press it. Press the middle button on that. Did it go away?
Yeah. Nope.
Huh.
I think my plane's broken.
It might be.
Maybe from the landing. You know what? Maybe I damaged the laser when I land.
That's possible. How fast were you going when you landed?
I was only doing like less than 150, I thought.
Huh. Hold on a minute. Go down below 250. 250 knots. Throttle back, basically. Keep throttling back down below. Once you get below 250, I want you to deploy the gear. I'm going to take a look at it. Just doing a BDA.
Alright, here we go.
All right. Everything looks fine. I'm actually speeding past you now. I don't want to do that. Damn it.
Oh, shies up.
All right, speed up. By the look of it, it looks fine. But then again, the synchronization issues are a problem in the sim. So
Okay, hang on. Where's...
I'm gonna get closer to you real quick. I'm checking out. Don't do any sudden movements.
No.
I'm right below you. You're gonna get a radar. Are you getting a radar altitude warning?
Nope.
Okay, you're probably not on you're on barometric. I'm literally right under you right now. So close to the point where you should be getting one, but I guess that's only for radar alt. His hurricane pod looks okay. Do you look to your bottom right? Woo, woo, woo,
Yep.
woo, woo. You see how close I was? I love that
Doing
in
a full
VR.
inspection.
Oh yeah.
I see you're literally like looking up. Oh!
Nothing happened.
That was very, very, very close. Hang on. I'm getting like a thing coming up saying LTDR switch arm safe aft, and it keeps coming up. Maybe that's the problem.
Where is it coming up at?
Just randomly on my screen.
Okay, wait a minute. Don't. Are on your HUD or on the TG?
No, just anywhere on the screen, like a glitch.
Like even if you look out at the distance or something.
Yeah. It's gone now. Maybe because it was the last. It was the What? Yeah, it's like what you see when you hover over the button.
Oh,
I
I think.
can't... here we go. Hang on. Okay. Now, trig.
Yep,
Nope. Still keeps changing. But
that's weird.
should that LST NFLR be on or anything like that?
No, that's currently off for me. Yeah, I'm still able to fire. Okay, you know what we'll do?
What?
Buddy lays. Let's go. Let's turn back around. I'm gonna help you laze the target for you.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Oh, so I put in your code.
Yep. Put in 1677, and you'll get the lock. You'll get your lock from my laser. They call
I
it.
still need to visualize the target though, don't I? Or
No,
you
all
do
you
all
have
the
to.
work?
I'll do all of the work. The only thing you have to do is uncage your Maverick when I tell you to, and it will go right to my laser. As long as you're facing in the general vicinity of my laser, it'll be fine.
Oh, where am I going?
You're going fine. Keep banking left.
Yeah.
We're 56 miles out. Watch out for the mountain. Watch out for the mountain. Yeah, there's a lot of redundancies that, you know, if your laser goes out, I have a laser.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Alright. Why? Is it this way?
Do you see the heading tape on the HUD?
Yeah, mine's... What is mine doing?
Do you
It's
have
saying,
waypoint 1 on the bottom right of the HUD saying 52 miles?
Yeah, I do, yep.
Alright, should be fine. Yeah, you're good. Alright, so what I want you to do is go back to the left MFD where the MAV is and go to press
Yep.
UFC code and type in 167. Make sure you click code first.
Yep.
167. And if you have to step to the next station, do so.
Yep.
Just make sure they're both on there.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a little trip.
It's alright, we're cruising.
Let's push it to 450. What's your fuel at?
5.9.
Alright, mine's at 5.1. Don't do afterburner. Yeah, stay out of that. I see the little river thing. I see Batumi up there.
Yep.
Yeah, it could have been the landing just fucked things up, or it could have been that the laser was on for so long that it burned out, one or the other. My laser seems to be doing alright. "31 miles out."
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to start guiding my targeting pod to the target. Let's pitch down at a pitch of like 2 degrees minus. Because we are really high right now. Pitch down at like in between 5 and the horizon line. Start pitching downwards. There you go. Okay. I have the airfield in sight. Go to the Maverick reticle page. Let me know when you're there.
Yep.
Alright, and go ahead and uncage it. Let me know if you get a lock.
What? No, hang on 1 sec.
Is it searching left and right?
Hang on.
Left MFD, stores page,
Uncaged.
Mav.
Yeah, I've got it, but it's crossed.
Press
It's
C.
Cross.
Press C to
I've got
uncage
it. Yeah, I've got it uncaged.
All right. It's not going left and right. It's staying still, right?
It is. Yep.
Try to. Well, don't fire yet. Shit. Yeah. Level out to the target. It's to our right.
Yeah.
Is it still crossed?
Yeah. Still across. Yeah.
Huh. Try to fire it. Did it fire?
Maverick. Now the Maverick is crossed as well. Like on the.
You can't pickle it regardless?
Nope. Inst is on.
No, that's... Wait a minute, you're talking about... Are you on 82LG or are you on Mav?
Mav.
Alright, there is no Insta for...
Well, there's Inst is blocked on the top left.
What is
It's
blocked?
uncaged. I've got an S on the screen.
Wait, what? I think you're on the wrong page.
I'm on the reticle where I normally see the target lock. Where I cage.
Okay, on the left, on the left side, what options are you getting on the left side, and where did you go? I lost you.
Inst DLY1 and DLY2.
Okay, yeah, and Inst is checked, right?
Yep.
I lost you.
I've gone down. Where are you?
I'm at 12,000 feet.
Yeah, so am I.
Oh, you're at 12,000 feet?
Yep.
Huh. You should be around here somewhere then. I don't know how I lost you. What's your speed?
439.
Oh, that's why. I'm at like 280 right now.
Okay. I've still got a lock by the look of it.
No, I'm not firing the laser. Here, how about this? Press the laser guided bomb mode instead of Mav. Click on the 82LG. Were you able to do that?
Yep.
Okay, and okay, now go back to Mav. I lost you again. Damn it.
I'm banking to the right.
Oh, okay.
Just started banking to the right. Mav, yep.
Okay, can you click it again to go into the reticle, and then does it say it's caged?
It says uncaged.
Okay, then cage it. Were you able to cage it?
Yep.
Okay, now uncage it. Is it searching for a laser?
It was, but now it's stopped onto something. Whoa!
I overshot you. And I lost you. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. So what happened when you uncaged it?
When I uncaged it, if I uncaged, caged it, the cross goes to the center of the reticle.
Right. What happens when
And
you uncage
then when
it?
it goes straight to a target by the look of it.
Okay,
Just-
go to your LTDR switch and turn it off. And cage your Maverick. Hey man, I lost you again. Oh, there you are. Okay, so turn your LTDR switch off completely.
Yep.
Okay, now cage your Maverick.
Yep.
Uncage it, and then does it start searching?
No, that's going straight to a target again.
Doesn't make any sense. You're not lasing. I don't understand. Hold on. Okay, what about now?
Nope. Yeah, it's just something. I've got my bomb line and everything come up, I think.
Well, the bomb line, that's not for a Maverick.
No. Sorry, I've got like the little arrow pointing 15, 16, 18.
Yeah, I'm not...
So, yeah, 1677.
Yeah, that's the code that I have mine set to. Try changing that code to back to 1688. Check your speed.
220 here.
Now, this is very weird. I don't know why it's doing this.
Oh, hang on. Yeah, the Mav. I did have a lock. It all happened like in between.
Well, right now I want the
Okay.
lock to go away. I don't want there to be a lock. I want it to start searching again. So I have my LTDR off. My designator is off. And I just don't understand why it's...
Oh, you know what? Something's very wrong. My tape, my heading tape, is not moving.
Really?
Yep.
You must have damage. It's got to be from that landing.
Yeah. Yeah, something's not right. Bugger.
Well, that sucks.
Does my... If I go back to the stores page... My
You
gun
just...
works.
Yeah.
What about...
But you can't fire a Maverick unless you have a lock. So that that's out of the question. I think GBU12.
Let me just see if I can drop... Do you want me to see if I can just drop a bomb?
Try it. You might need a lock as well. I'm not sure.
Okay, so hang on. Okay, just lock that.
Nope, you dropped it.
Yep.
Alright, try the bombs. Wait a minute. Yeah, well, I'm going to have to laze for you, but you can still try the bombs anyway.
Yep.
God, I don't know why there's so much fucking lag. Damn VR. I need to upgrade my PC or something. Alright.
You got a pretty decent one.
I know, and I'm still getting tons of lag. Alright, so the come up. Don't drop your altitude now. You're dropping a bomb. I am going to laze the target for you. Okay. This is the thing. You're not going to get a designation queue, which means you're not going to know when to drop it. But that is an issue. Hold on. If we're right next to each other, this might work. I'm gonna throttle back, throttle back. Yeah, this ain't gonna work. We're too far apart. You don't know when to drop the bomb. Try dropping it now. Oh shit, did you change the laser code?
I did, yeah. That's why.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Yeah. Oh, no, not for those, I don't think. Let's have a look.
Yeah, you know, that bomb's not gonna go anywhere near the target. Yeah.
UFC.
You should see it on the stores page. It should tell you the laser code right on the stores page. Whenever you select
No,
the
they're
Maverick.
just X's.
Yeah, that means you haven't selected it yet. So yeah, do code, bottom left. Bottom left on the stores page. It should say code. Do it. Click code.
1677.
You got to click code first, and then type in 1677.
Yep. And step. Enter. Okay, they're set now.
All right. Now we have to fly very close together, and I have to tell you when to drop the bomb. Maybe. Actually, maybe not.
We will find it out.
Did you ever press the depress buttons at all? Do you have the undesignate button assigned?
Like the deselect.
Yeah, the undesignate nose wheel steer button.
I think that's S.
Maybe that's the
Yeah,
problem.
yeah.
I'm not sure. You are at... Shit. It usually tells me... Oh, yeah. Are you at it? Not giving me any info. Damn it. What altitude are you at?
8,200.
8,200, you said?
Yeah. Yep.
Alright, go up to 10,000. Alright, don't worry about the undesignate shit. Just stay with me. We got to form up, and we got to go toward the target together. I'm going to fire the laser, and then I'll tell you when you need to drop it. Alright?
Yep.
I just don't have sight on you. What's your altitude now?
7,500.
Go up to 10,000. Where the oh, there you are. And I'm going to overshoot you again. What's your speed?
180.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Bring it up. Always try to stay at least above 250 or 200, 250 around there. 180 is like landing speeds. Well, coming into land speeds.
200.
Yeah, go around 250-ish. Go back toward target. I'm coming up on you. What's your speed?
320, but it's coming down.
All right.
Hang on, so It's scanning again. I
Oh,
can see it scan.
nice. Go back to your targeting pod. See if it's gonna fire the laser. Make sure LTDR is on, trig is armed or boxed, and try to fire.
Yep. No. What the? Going back around.
just get just get ready to drop a bomb. I'll laze it. See what happens. I'm on your right.
Well, my tape's moving again. This is so bizarre.
Throttle up. Try to get altitude. Raise up. We're gonna see if we can drop this bomb. Have this work for us. Make sure you have your bomb selected. Is it selected?
Yep.
All right. I need to stay with you as close as possible so I can give you a good reference on when to drop it.
Okay.
Level out
Okay.
now. Level out. Level out.
Okay, yeah, I've got the...
Come
Okay.
up, come up just a bit. I'm trying to follow the bombing line, so it's
Yes. Oh, I got a bombing line.
yeah, but that doesn't matter. You need to have a laser being able to fire. Just
Yeah, I've got an auto. I've got the release countdown going.
okay. So you have the okay. So just target.
I've got one sort of in the center. The
Okay,
tank on the like 10 o'clock on the inside.
got it. Got it. Got it. Let me know before you drop, and I'll fire the laser.
27 seconds is out.
All right. See if this buddy laze works.
Here comes.
Go for it. All right. Laser's firing. You're on 1677, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Oof. Oh, that's it.
Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. And splash. Direct.
Boom.
Okay, where did you go? Where'd you go?
Yeah,
Fuel
probably a
low.
bit to your left.
Fuel low.
To
I'm
your.
sort of swinging around that way. All right, I'll do one more run.
All right.
And
Call it for the night.
yeah.
All right, where are you at?
I'm banking left.
Do not see you. Okay, you're to my 5 o'clock. That's why.
I'm at 17,000 feet as well.
You're at what?
17,000 feet.
Jesus Christ. I see you. I'm on your 5 o'clock, closing in on you right now.
I'm losing altitude here.
Yeah, my fuel's getting really low. After this,
Yeah, so's mine.
alright.
Alright.
Do you
Give
have
me something to bomb.
pick the target.
Just another, any tanks, fine.
Alright, it doesn't matter if it's in the general vicinity.
Oh, I've got it, I've got it, I've got it. I've already got the thing.
Did you drop it?
Yeah.
You dropped a bomb?
Oh, did I?
No, you didn't.
Why did that one not drop?
Where did you go? Oh. Just...
Alright, hang on, I'm gonna boost away and then come back around.
Alright, I'm just gonna orbit the airfield. Let me know when you drop
Yep.
the bomb. It doesn't even have to be the same target. It just has to be the airfield.
That's right, yep.
Because it's gonna lock onto it and go to it either way. Just make sure that you are high.
Afterburners really do burn their fuel, don't they?
Yeah, don't do afterburner. So yeah, get high. Higher the better.
10,000.
Alright. If you can get to
Alright,
12 or...
I've got a bomb line. I've got a bomb line.
Alright, follow it. Let me know when you drop. How many seconds out?
20. Whoa. Oh.
Keep counting it down so I know. Or just...
It's 10.
Alright. Yep.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Drop it.
Oh, it didn't drop again. What's going on? It says ready. The code's right. Bingo fuel. Why are you not firing? Why are you bust?
Master arm and air to ground's all on.
Yep. How many have I got left?
You have one left. You're on mode is auto, M-fuse is off, and E-fuse is instantaneous. The code doesn't matter. It should still come off the rail.
Then we're just. No. Alright. Might try and quickly land.
Do what?
Try and land.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it would be nice if that bomb released.
Yeah, I don't know what is going on there.
Try-
It's saying done.
Okay, yeah, that go to M-fuse and make sure that that is on off. E-fuse is on instantaneous. Mode is set to
Hang
auto.
on. What is going on here? Hang on.
82LG, mode, auto, M-fuse, off, E-fuse,
Order, yep.
M-fuse, off,
Yep.
E-fuse, instant. Now check. Still say dud?
No.
It doesn't say dud?
Nope. No.
Alright, now come back around for another run. Make sure you have a target designated and you have the bomb line, and go ahead and drop it. Let me know when you drop it. You alright?
Yep. 15 seconds. I just got to try and line this up.
Alright.
9, 6. There it is.
You dropped it?
Yep.
All right. Wait a minute. You're super low. What?
I was super low, actually, and that's why it's... Fuck.
All right, don't worry about it. Let's RTB.
Okay, so obviously did those settings for the first bomb, but not the second one. I'm guessing.
You can never drop a bomb at that altitude. It won't do anything. It has to follow the laser. If you drop at that altitude,
Altitude.
there's not enough time.
Altitude.
There's not enough time for it to fall toward the laser. It'll fall directly to the ground right below you.
Okay, yep.
And I'm gonna come in to land.
I've got 1300.
Yeah, I'm 950. I'll land first.
Are you heading in or?
Yeah, Kobaletti. I'm landing on the western runway, so I'm going eastward. Go. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, we're good. We're good. I was I wanted to drop all of my stores before I landed, and I was coming in really fucking close, but I'm good.
Oh, I'm coming in way.
Yep, probably.
Ah! This is ugly.
Oh god. Wait, where
I'm
did...
coming for you.
Oh, shit. You're right behind me?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh, we're good.
I'm surprised you actually did that without crashing into me. Hit the brakes. I'm still braking. I'm gonna make this right turn right here on this taxiway, and we'll call it. Oh, you know what we should do?
Oh, your little trick?
Yeah, so let's... Okay, so line... let's go to the beginning of the runway. Let's make a left over here.
Fuel low.
We're gonna go to the beginning of the runway, and then we're gonna... Whenever I say go, we're going to go full afterburner, and you're gonna eject. You know how to eject, right?
It's just control E 3 times, or you mean like pull the lever?
Yeah, you can either do control E 3 times or pull the lever 3 times, but you still have to do it 3 times, no matter which one you do.
Okay.
Turning left. Hopefully it doesn't fucking crash into one of the hangar, or yeah, the hangars. You all right?
Did a fishtail. Yeah, I did a fishtail around the corner.
Oh shit!
There we go.
All right, just go right to the left of me. I don't want us to go too far to the right of the runway because then I don't want to. Like, let's aim bearing 239 whenever you line up, so we don't. Like, I don't want us to hit the hangars or the aircrafts to hit the hangars. Yeah, right there. It's fine. Okay, so on my mark, you're gonna go full afterburner. Make sure your flaps are at auto. Flaps are at auto. We're gonna go full afterburner, and then you're gonna eject. Okay.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Fuel low.
Eject.
Come on.
Eject. Look at our planes. Oh fuck. No. Oh, it's in the air. It's airborne. Look, it's airborne. Look.
And where is it? Where is it?
Oh. I think I died. Did I die? No, I didn't. I'm still alive. Where did you fall at?
I'm on the runway. Oh, you're behind me. You're lying on the ground. I'm standing up. You're lying on the ground.
That's weird. On my screen.
Hang on. What is that actually?
What is
No,
what?
that's like. No, sorry, that's not you. That's the
Well, press
canopy.
press F1, and what happens when you press F1?
It goes to my like first person.
That's weird because it does it to me too. Like, I'm in first person on the runway as well, but I don't see you anywhere when I hit F1.
I can see my chair.
Yeah, the chair's right in front.
Yeah, that me too. Unless we're like literally standing on each other.
I think the chances of that are like.
We are. Isn't there two? Isn't that two?
It doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like it. The chances of that are like slim to none. How we could do that?
I'm probably like 15 meters behind the chair.
Yeah. Well, on my screen, the chair is literally like 1 meter in front of you, and then there's a canopy probably like maybe 10 meters to your front and left.
Left. No, I can't see that.
Yeah, it's all right.
I can see the.
It's
Yeah.
synchronization issue. All right. Well, we got you. You got you familiar with the GBUs and the Mavericks, and then last night we got you familiar with the rockets and the guns. So you're getting there. Then next time we'll work on harms. Harms are really easy. It's basically just a matter of.
Are they the?
Huh?
They're the anti-ship ones.
No, they're high anti-radiation missiles. They're for SAM sites, long-range engagements. Like, you can engage 40 miles out.
Okay. Yep.
It's pretty easy. Basically it has a radar and it mirrors your early warning radar. And all you do is you press the cage on cage button and it hands it off. It's called handoff, and then you fire, and that's it. You want to make, but it's better to be at higher altitudes and fast speed whenever you do launch because it gives it more oomph, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we'll get to that or whenever you can. Just let me know.
Too easy, dude.
All right, man.
All right, man. Thanks again.
Yep. Thank you. Talk to you soon.
See you, mate.
All right. Take care.